If you know your note names on the lowest two strings, you actually know enough to start applying some intermediate to advanced music theory to your guitar playing. So for example, one of my favorite things to do is to take a chord that I really enjoy, figure out the blueprint, and then find out where those notes are on my instrument. Take, for example, a major 7 chord. So that's built from a root, third, and then we have a perfect fifth, and we have a major 7th from the root. Or from the note G, we have the pitches G, B, D, and F sharp. So what we can do is basically find where those notes are on our guitar, and we can create little lines and ideas just using those pitches. Now when it comes to a chord, we don't need to play them in the 1, 3, 5, 7 order. We can play them in whatever order we want. That's the idea of the inversion. So for example, there's an F sharp here, there's a G here, there's a B, and there's a D. So I can create a fun little pattern or like line or run using those notes. So this is the one I did earlier. So we had our G, B, our D, and our F sharp, or here's a B, here's a D, here's an F sharp, here's a G. So now I can move more freely through these two strings while being very specific about my color here. Here's another example. So let's say there's a chord like G major 7 sus2, so one of my favorites. So the notes for that are G, A, D, and F sharp. So again, we can sort of go through our lowest two strings since we know the notes, and we can target those sounds in order to create that more specific color. Now, if you just add other strings to the equation here, so let's say you know your note names on the D string or the G string, that's really going to open things up and you can apply the same logic. So give it a try and happy practicing.